Well, it has 5 cameras first off, which
Really?
I can zoom to 100 times zoom. And it's not crazy clear, but it's a pretty great thing.
Is this Dinesh?
Yeah, it's enough.
Wow, that sounds. You must work at the phone company to get a phone that expensive.
No, I just like to stay up to date, I guess. I don't want to have like updated stuff, you know?
Man, so it sounds like a nice phone.
Yeah, this is Leroy. I still have a flip phone.
Yeah, Leroy, you and me. I had a flip phone till a little bit ago. Then my son took it from me right out of my hands and said, "You're not having this anymore." And and he handed me this other machine, which you can see right here. It's not a flip phone, and I still can't figure it out. It has so many buttons and things on it that and the book with it. Well, you really don't get a book. You gotta put it in an email address, and it's like a zillion pages, and it tells you all about the phone. So, but hey, it works. It gives me color. It's different than flip. But I tell you one thing: if you drop this, you're in trouble. It costs a lot of money to replace it. So I don't know. It's not a good deal for that. So some folks have different carriers. I have Google Fi. You ever hear Google Fi? Google Fi, like what kind of companies are out there? Something to be a government, something okay. What else?
Verizon, Metro, PCS,
PCS. What is it? OSD. Okay, so you see all these. Now, I have a farm. I have a number of farms. And in my farms out in the middle of nowhere, I get but Google Fi is out of Berkeley, California. So that if I get a signal here from one of these, I'm good. Google Fi. Anyway, so I like that a lot. It works good for me. Now we got an issue.
Yes.
Can I get any takers on that? Anybody?
Yeah, there were 2 emails sent out.
Well, not with the video thing. Who is this? You're doing it? Are you doing it for everybody? Who is this again? anyway, here you go. $1,100 for a phone, by the way. That's a lot of money.
Well, to be fair, I traded in my old phone, got like $590, and then just had to pay the balance. So
That's still $1,100. Holy man. That's good. All right. Estimated remodeling. This is kind of a complicated problem in the sense that there's two components. One is like carpet. The other one is there's a crown mold. And so what they did is they said, well, 21 yard carpet, 23 yards installed, what it costs per dollar. So they multiply this by 25 and this is 20. So they said 20, 25, yeah, $500 per crown mold. And they said, well, so they're going to ask you $20 per well, that's pretty next, this is a bar graph. Notice at the bottom you have the X. The X is the age. On the left, you have the suicides per year. Now, it's kind of a morbid bar graph. But the purpose of the book to bring this up is because they don't want people to commit suicide. So they try to bring it to attention. They shouldn't do it. I don't know. It's kind of brutal. But that's a little side note we got for this, and we can find it with something like it. But anyway, so in reading this, so in age,
Yes, we can.
okay, so I say female you would be wrong because you'd have to add per 100,000. Always remember there's a little bit of consideration on these things. The next one. Obviously, this is a pie graph. You're going to get one of these on your test. And this one talks about salt's 17%. And there's an easy way to do this in the hard way. Let me show you the easy way. Note for your information that we're talking about a pie graph. The total volume around it should be 100%. If it doesn't add up to 100%, then your pie graph is messed up. But now, so anytime we deal with percent, we're talking about transportation 41%, that would be 41 over 100. Now, let me, and so up here it shows you the total injuries for the year were 4,585. So knowing that, you can calculate how many people were injured with regard to transportation problems. Here's what this would look like. And this is how you should approach it for your exam. Then I'll show you the shortcut. So we know that there were 41%, because it's 100%. We know that there were a total of 4,585 total injuries. Now, if you're familiar with math, you know that like if you have 1 over 2 equals 2 over 4, which it does the crisscross method, that equals 4, this equals 4. These two numbers must always be the same if you cross multiply. The same is true with this one above us. That would mean 41 times 4,585 should equal 100 times X. And then you multiply it out and use your calculator. But the easiest way to do this would be to simply take 0.41 times 4,585. I wanted you to see the shortcut. it out. Now, if you take 41 in your calculator, multiply, I did this in advance, so it can be better prepared for your class, you get 1,879.85. You divide that by 100, you will get 1,879.85. And of course, you have to interpret that because you can't have 1,879 and 0.85 people injured or fatally injured. You write 1880. So I want to point this out on an exam. Notice that this number is excuse me, correction, 0.41, and multiply it times 4585, and save yourself some trouble, and you get the same number. Now on the test, notice this is the mathematical answer. On the test, and I'll always keep you informed of what you might expect, you would have the question posed to you, what was the number of fatalities in transportation? But the question is, fatalities, transportation. And your choice would be like number one choice would be 1,879. Number two, 1,878. Number three, 1,880. And number four, 1,881. Notice when we did the math, we got 1,879.85. But they want to know how many people were injured. Which of these answers is correct? Anyone?
Number 3.
Yeah, of course it's number 3. This one is your mathematical answer, but this is the common sense one. And this is what we have. The teacher will help them out. And they'll think, well, that's closest to the number I got, but they didn't interpolate it. So this is, of course, number 3. Good job. All right. Now, this is a line graph. Now, as you all know by watching the newspapers, reading them if you want, watching the news, they can make anything sound like anything they want. They can make it look like they want. Now look at this. It looks like poverty in America here has gone up and then back down. And it doesn't look, it looks like it's gone up a little bit and down. But if you look at it and blow it up, let's look at the next. Now notice the X is the year, that's the bottom. The Y is the number of people in poverty. That's millions. Well, here's what happens. If you blow it up, notice that this was 0 to 50. This one is 30 to 48. You can make it a little bit better. Yeah, I can't do that. Notice the distance from here is only 18 points.